Tolerating disrespect is slow suicide, and most people engage in it every day without even suspecting it. There are 5 types of disrespect that destroy your life. They come from close people, from those you love, from those you trust, and you tolerate them because you don't want conflict, because you are afraid of losing the person. Today, we will break down these 5 types of disrespect, and we will discuss how to stop tolerating this once and for all. Stay until the end. One of the points is the most dangerous, and most people don't notice it at all. Point 1. Disrespect of time. Let's start with the fact that people often don't respect your time. It seems like a trifle, right? Someone is half an hour late. Someone canceled a meeting at the last moment. Someone promised to help and forgot. Big deal, it happens. But here is what you don't understand. Time is the only thing that cannot be returned. Money can be earned again. Things can be bought again. But the 60 minutes you spent waiting for a person who didn't show up, that hour is gone forever. And when someone wastes your time, they are wasting your life. Look at the people around you. There are those who are always late. And you tell yourself, well, okay, it's not scary, maybe next time, and the next time the story repeats itself, and you forgive again. Give another chance. Do you know what that person sees? That your time is worth nothing? That they can treat you however they want, and you will stay anyway? Try a different approach. One chance. That is all people get. Was the person late without a valid reason? Say it straight. My time is important to me. If you can't respect it, let's not plan meetings anymore. Did the person cancel plans at the last moment for the second time? Don't offer again. Simply stop being available for this person. You will see something amazing. People who truly value you will start showing up on time. They will start keeping promises because they will see that you value yourself, and those who don't value your time will simply leave. And that is the best thing that can happen. Point 2. Devaluation disguised as care. Let's move on. It happens that people devalue you under the guise of care. This is more insidious. For example, you share good news, you got a promotion, started a new business, and instead of support, you hear, "Are you sure you can handle it? What if you fail?" But it's under the guise of care, right? Or you are doing something you like, and they tell you, "That's stupid. Why do you need that?" But then add, "I just want what's best for you." Or the classic one, you express your feelings. You say that you are hurt, uncomfortable, offended, and the response is, "You are too sensitive. You always overreact." Here is what is actually happening. This person makes you smaller to feel bigger themselves. They devalue your successes so they don't feel left behind. They devalue your emotions to avoid taking responsibility for their words. And the scariest part is, they pretend the problem is you, that you are reacting incorrectly, that you are complicating everything. The next time someone devalues your feelings, don't start explaining yourself. Don't prove that you are right in your emotions. Just say, "Don't speak to me like that anymore," and if the person continues, leave. Without trying to get through to them, just leave. If you recognized yourself in at least one of these points, hit the like button. It is not your fault that this happened, but now you can change it. Point 3. One-sided relationships. Now imagine a situation. There is a person in your life. You help them when needed. You listen when they feel bad. You support them when they have doubts. You are always there. Look at the flip side. When you feel bad, where is this person? When you need help, what happens? They are busy. They are tired. They are not in the mood, and they appear again only when they need something from you. This is called a one-sided relationship, and it sucks the life out of you drop by drop because you give energy, time, care, and in return you get emptiness. But you continue because you think maybe they are going through a hard time right now. A healthy relationship is a two-way street. Both people invest. If the traffic is only one way, it is not a relationship, it is usage. Do a simple test. Stop texting first, calling, offering to meet. Stop helping and see what happens. If the person cares about you, they will notice. They will reach out, ask if everything is okay. Say they miss you. If the person disappears completely as soon as you stop giving, it means they never cared. They needed your help, your energy, but not you. Does it hurt? Yes. But it is better to find out now than in 5 years after you have wasted even more time on a person for whom you are just a convenient resource. Point 4. Lying. Lying is a decision that you don't deserve to know the truth, that you can be deceived, and nothing will happen. A small lie, a big lie, it doesn't matter. It's not about the size of the lie, it's about the fact that the person made a choice. They could have told the truth, but they decided to lie because with you, it's allowed. Most people pretend they didn't notice the lie, or they make excuses. Every time you pretend not to see a lie, you give permission to lie again. New rule. When you realize you have been lied to, speak about it immediately, calmly, without hysterics or accusations. Simply state the fact. That is not true. I know what really happened. See what happens next. An honest person who made a mistake will apologize, explain, and fix the situation. A liar will start defending themselves. And people who lie to you do not respect you, and they never will. Have you encountered situations where you were blatantly lied to? How did you handle it? Write in the comments. Your experience might help others. Point 5. Violation of boundaries. Now the most dangerous one, violation of boundaries. Because this isn't just about disrespect. This is about the person showing, your rules mean nothing to me. You mean nothing to me. A boundary is a rule you set to protect yourself. Don't yell at me. Don't come without warning. Don't discuss my personal life with others. Don't text me late at night. And here is what happens. You tell the person about your boundary. The person nods, says they understood, maybe even apologizes for violating it before, and then they do it again. And you think, well, okay, maybe they forgot. You forgive. Here is what you must understand. A boundary without consequences is not a boundary. It is just a wish. If you say, don't do this, but nothing happens when the person does it, your boundary means nothing to them and to yourself. New rule, one violation after a warning. That is all the person gets. You set the boundary. The person violated it. You reminded them, I said, don't do that. If you do it again, I'm leaving. Did they do it again? You leave. No second chance. People who love you respect your boundaries. They may not always understand why it is important to you, but they respect it because you are important. People who do not respect your boundaries do not respect you. Everything else is just words. To learn how to protect yourself, build healthy relationships, and stop tolerating disrespect, subscribe to the channel. Here we talk about things that truly change lives. Good people don't tolerate just anything. Good people know their worth and demand respect. Start respecting yourself, and people around you will either start respecting you too, or they will leave. And both options are a victory.